There you go.
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
we got some people already here.
Well, yeah, they knew we was coming.
Well, some of them might have been at work.
Oh, yeah.
Duncan Family Farm,
Hey, y'all.
Miss Susan, Lori. Hey, Lori.
It's her awake hours.
Yeah, but Lori's at work.
She might not be.
Oh, she might not
You're
be.
not at work. I'm not
I'm
at work.
off on Mondays. Oh, people getting snow. Ha, ha. 25 degrees in Kansas. So that tells me, with it being cold here, that means Lori and all our friends in Oklahoma, they've already had it for like a couple of days probably.
Mm,
Because it kind of, we always get their weather 2 days later.
yeah.
Good morning, Jacob. I'm scrolling through to get caught up, y'all. New setup. Nah, Jacob, we just moved back to the couch today.
So usually
This
on
is where we used to do it.
Sunday nights, Chance typically sets up our live in front of our live wall, and which takes some rearranging of furniture and breaking down and putting up a table and setting up all the stuff. But he's at school, so we just didn't worry about all the setup. And he put a table up for us for school this morning.
At least we won't have Rhett coming in and asking questions. Yeah, he's at school.
Yep.
Catching up lots of folks cold this morning. Am I the only one with no sound?
We do have sound
I hope
going.
we have sound.
It's showing the little dots moving. So
Oh, yeah.
today is our first day below freezing. And
And
it's only going to be here for 2 days
it's
for now.
probably not below freezing now.
Y'all acting like you're retired. Sound is good. Everybody's got sound.
Did you see that Eddie's went live last night? I did not see that last
You
night.
were probably asleep.
Oh, I see where that come from now. Y'all acting like you're retired. I'm just off today, but you retired.
He did retire.
I would like to be retired, but I'm not. No, I'm nowhere near there.
Lori said, why an early live? Well, we did not do ours yesterday. We had lots of ongoings yesterday.
We had too much going on yesterday. Couldn't get home in time.
Well, we got home, but we were just tired.
Well, it would have been a rush,
Yeah.
and those lives where you're coming in on two wheels are just. Ugh.
Yeah. So we said we do it this morning. It's a little early to be starting any projects.
Lori likes morning lives better. The only problem with that is we would have Mondays. We're both typically off on Mondays most of the time. And then you would just have Saturdays. So
yeah,
I don't know about all that. Mr. Richard got a snowstorm 6 to 8 inches.
Wow. We wouldn't really know what to do with 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Alabama would shut down completely.
Oh, yes. We almost do when it freezes or gets below freezing.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it's wet.
If you're going to have snow flurries, y'all, I'm sure we've talked about this before. Alabama sells out of milk and bread. So we don't want, no, we can't do snow here. We had, I'm not going to even try to remember how much. It wasn't a ton, but it was a freezing snow. And they called it Snowmageddon here, and major highways shut down. There were people
stuck in their cars for
staying in their cars for days, and it's like stuff y'all probably drive in every day.
Yes.
Every day during the winter, y'all would drive in that, and we're just locked down because we don't have the highway equipment to deal with that stuff. I even said it in the last video. We were talking about how cold it was going to get, and it's just our highs in the 40s, and they're probably like, that's a wonderful fall day.
And we've got all of our heavy suits pulled out.
Not built for that. We're not built for highs in the 40s, and the 20-mile-an-hour wind is making it worse.
Sheila said it's snowing hard there now.
Yeah, I like, my 1 or 2 days of snow every few years is about what we get.
But our issue is we lose power. When it snows, we lose power. And that's what makes it
When we have ice, we lose power. The snow is fine, but when we have ice
well, they
involved,
typically come hand in hand here.
well, it depends. Oh, I know that sounds weird, but when it's a drier snow, we can deal with it. When it's wet, sticky, ice forming, sleet is way worse than snow.
No, Stephanie, we don't have snow plows or any of that stuff.
No. Nothing. No.
There's Kayla. She's dreading going to the grocery store.
The state does have a few trucks that will go put a salt brine on bridges and stuff, but like some of these places just do their entire highways.
Yeah.
No. Now people were talking about March of '93. That was a totally different animal. That was a blizzard, and you're talking about not measured in inches at that point. It was feet. So yeah, that completely shut everything down. We've talked about that before because Zoe was only like 5 years old. We're in Fort Hood, Texas, getting first cord of firewood. I do miss having a fireplace.
That's one of the things that when we have the new house, whatever we decide, it will have a wood burning.
I do miss having a fireplace. I like the smell. I like when people around me start cranking up their fireplaces so I can smell them burning.
Envious of them. Are the kids ready for Christmas yet?
Rhett.
Well, the kids aren't here, so we can kind of talk about it a little bit.
Rhett is kind of listing his birthday first.
Yeah, Rhett's birthday is December the 4th. So he is having, it's always hard for him because birthday and Christmas fall right there together, and sometimes they get mixed together, and then sometimes it's hard for him to decipher what he wants first. But we've really talked about potentially.
Lori's got a wood burning stove.
Oh, I'm jealous. We've talked about, potentially doing, just a small trip instead of gifts, because
I like that better the year we did that.
When we went to the mountains. Mm-hmm. It's those experiences, and what we ended up doing while we were there is each kid would pick an activity, and that's what we made sure that we got those in, as well as, the restaurants we wanted to go to. So we're kind of on the fence about that. I mean, I know it's last minute trying to decide that because we ain't bought any Christmas presents. We always wait till the last minute because their likes change so much through the year. But they're so hard on gifts. They're hard on their toys, and they lose interest real fast.
They do.
Have any of you guys ever done trips or?
I'm gonna put in Lori's little comment there.
Have you guys ever done a trip or done, attractions or experiences rather than gifts?
Happy birthday, Shelley.
Happy birthday.
So I'm kind of curious about that because I really think the year we did that, it worked out better.
Yeah.
We wanted to try it.
Hey, Tony Green.
Tony! If we do a morning live, Tony's not asleep yet. He can say hello.
That's right.
If we do it at 8 o'clock, you lose Tony. Mm-hmm. He's done.
Yeah. Jacob went a couple of years ago to bed.
I'm not taking no. No. But the trip thing worked out really, really, really good because Brett can't tell you what he got for Christmas last year. Mm-hmm. Guarantee.
Yeah.
He has no idea. You lose 27. I was just watching a cast iron video from Tony on the Facebook a while ago.
She said as a travel advisor, she's seeing more and more families doing that.
I just think it's a great idea. And the kids, they don't really care.
They don't.
oh, you can do all the toys and stuff, but
It's fun in the moment, but
yeah,
once they've opened everything, it just kind of gets put to the side. And
but I can tell you from our own experience that we can go to like Five Below and get Rhett and Chance a bunch of junk, and they'll like it just as good
yeah,
because it's little. I mean, it gives them more
like
stuff to
toys. Yeah,
open,
yeah,
and they would rather goof off with that because by that afternoon they're done anyway.
yeah.
We got the only thing Rhett really sticks with that we need to replace is his bicycle. Rhett loves riding his bicycle, and really so does Chance.
Ginger said, surely that's typo. That's wild. Her two grandsons have 16 grandparents and are rotten to the core, and they're 10 and 7.
Well, I
Oh
guess
my
it could be.
gosh. Yeah, that's true.
On my Christmas list so far is gift cards and hopefully a trip to the Okie Expo.
That would be great.
We'd love to see you there, Jacob. But when we went to the mountains and took them to all these little attractions and got to look at all the lights, and they seemed to like that
They
better.
really did. No, we wouldn't do that again, but I've
It wouldn't be
actually,
the same trip, no. I too love gift cards.
but I've said, like maybe Nashville would be cool to do, or um somewhere in Georgia. I've thought about um
You were talking about Great Wolf Lodge.
Great Wolf Lodge, or what's the old timey Georgia?
And see, Mackenzie would rather just have clothes.
She wants gift cards because she wants
Are
to.
you talking about Helen? That's where we
Well,
went when we
They
stayed in
like to
Delaware.
walk. They like those types of things
Yeah.
where you walk around and look at all that. But I was thinking more of like, what's the Savannah? Those kind of things.
Mhm.
Our kids like to go out and be around people and experience. They like to be tourists.
Yeah,
They like
they do.
to ask questions and see things they've never seen.
Lisa found Conecuh sausage in Texas.
Right, it is so good. I actually cooked some this weekend. I chopped it up, cut it up,
For football food.
and mixed it with some pineapples and barbecue
Jennifer
sauce.
hasn't taken a vacation in 30 years, but she did say a while ago, and I didn't want to interrupt you, that she would stop sipping wine coolers
for Monday
if we
morning.
did we Great Wolf Lodge on spring break. It was fun for the first 3 days.
Yeah, I don't want to do 7. I want to do a 3 to 4 day max.
Yeah, that's about all they can deal with.
We're all burnt out, and we don't get along after that.
See, I've been wanting to do Savannah. I wanted to take Zoe there, but the kids might like it. They like the touristy type stuff.
Yeah.
So I've got a buddy, we talked about the Christmas trip. We're talking about doing that. But we've got a friend that does the staycation thing during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going like to the beach and spending thousands of dollars just on somewhere to stay, they stay at home and they go somewhere every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And they might stay overnight. And he said that was the best thing he ever did, and his kids loved it.
They got to go and do something every day, but
they got to do more because they weren't having to stay for somewhere, pay for somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
I wish the boys could come out here. I'd love to take them on a tour of Arrowhead.
Oh, see?
They would probably like that. My husband asked my kids a month after Christmas what they got, and after one, they were like, "Oh, he wanted them to have what he didn't." Then he realized it wasn't how much.
That's kind of how we've been. It's like that we want them to have a good Christmas.
Wait. Judy Cole said, "I hurt my fingers hitting that black button." What?
The black.
Oh, she said it won't hurt her, but okay, I see now. She was talking to Londa. I was like, what happened with that? I needed to find out. Chris's mother used to live in Savannah.
But I just don't know anything about it to know what to do and what not to do.
Always fine. You can look up stuff like that very easily.
Mentone, isn't that not far?
Yes, not far.
Isn't that where they film Big Fish?
No, that's in Wetumpka.
Oh, that's right. Have you thought about an educational trip to learn how to make things like soap and other beneficial things?
Well, you can do some of that at Homestead Hollow. Learn how to do certain things, and I think American Village does some stuff like that. But no, we haven't done anything.
Well, I think for Christmas we're thinking more along the lines of touristy. I mean, just to be honest, the kids like to be little old people.
Yeah, Mentone's around Fort Payne. I was thinking it was North Alabama.
Now we do try to do those things through the year when we can see if there's something close by. We try to allow them to go and participate in those kind of things. Jekyll Island, Savannah and Tybee are both beautiful. Would it be good in winter though?
Probably.
Y'all miss me when I'm not here, don't you?
Of course.
Hey, Tanya.
They have a haunted tour in Savannah. I thought I heard
we
that
would
too.
like that. That would be funny. That would be fun.
It wouldn't be funny. How close is Dolly Parton Park to you? You talking about Dollywood?
Yeah, Dollywood's about 5 or 6 hours.
Where we stayed for Christmas
last year.
Was that last year or year before last? That was year before last. We actually had to turn right beside the entrance to Dollywood to get into that cabin. So yeah, it was really close, and we still didn't go there.
She thinks it'd be just as good in winter as in summer.
Yeah. Yes, Christy. It's about 5 to 6 hours. And they have Christmas carriage rides.
Where at?
Savannah.
Yes.
So I've seen that. See, we did the carriage ride at Dahlonega. And do you remember who was giving me a hard time about taking you on a carriage ride in Dahlonega?
Was it Tony?
No, it was not Tony.
Who was it?
It was Lester.
Oh, that's right.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I don't even remember how that started, but Lester was giving me a hard time about taking you on a carriage ride at Dahlonega. I think he was making fun of the trying to be romantic stuff.
That's right. Dollywood closes for the winter.
I think so.
It was not closed when
it was not closed at Christmas. No,
because they had a Christmas show.
Now there may have been parts of it that was.
Like the water area and all.
Well, yeah, of course, but
they did. It was open because it was busy.
Yeah, it was busy.
We did not go, but it was busy.
To stand in the Garden of Good and Evil in Savannah.
Oh,
bucket list.
See, I got that is Savannah now, because I've been thinking Nashville this whole time. I keep telling him I'd like to go to Nashville and see the different things. We could even go to Chattanooga. They've got the train stuff and what else is there? Is it the zoo or the aquarium?
They have an aquarium. They probably have a zoo too, but they have an aquarium. Traveled every year the week before Christmas. Kids had great memories. Would pick the next year travel on Christmas.
That's a good idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
That way you have all year to plan. Here we are.
I think that's a good idea.
5 weeks before Christmas, trying to decide what we want to do.
I do kind of like that idea though. The thought of that for kind of letting them decide, but there's no telling what they would decide.
I already know what they're going to decide. They're going to want to go to Disney World.
I still want to go to the Ark in Kentucky.
Me too.
Jones Christie, I was so close. I don't know if you were watching any of that back then or not, but we were commenting back and forth on each other's lives, and we almost had Kevin and Brandon talked into going that summer. We were like randomly just planning a trip, like in the comment section.
Jennifer said she almost moved to Nashville. She can't sing, so she moved to North Carolina instead.
That makes sense.
Nashville has a lot of things to do in December. I have been
I
looking.
bet it does.
The only thing is we could not stay at the Opry Hotel, Opry, whatever it's called,
What?
the Opry
I don't know.
House
Why?
Hotel. It's expensive.
Oh, I bet it is.
It's
I
like
think there's
$600 or
lots of places.
$700 a night.
Well, you know, I got a buddy.
But you can go through it during the day.
I've got a buddy who has a son living in Nashville right now. He could probably kind of point us in the right direction.
I mean, I looked up. There was a website I looked up, and it had all different. It broke down all the surrounding little neighborhoods and what they were close to and the benefits of them.
Yeah.
And I already found an Airbnb, everything. Opryland Hotel. Yep.
Make sure you go somewhere warm. Hey, if we're going for Christmas, I don't want it to be warm.
Well, we're going to the beach in June, so we got to go somewhere cold this time.
First time in
4 years.
4 years that we've done the beach thing. And Rhett is on us every summer. And I was like, buddy, we are just too busy. We got baseball and all this stuff. So we're doing it this time.
Well,
You get lost trying to find your room.
that's what I figured. Because have you not seen it? The Opryland Hotel. It's like this massive atrium thing, and all these lights and stuff, and you look down on them from your rooms, and this big old thing. It's massive.
Faye Bailey was talking about Rock City and the Civil War state park stuff around Chattanooga.
So it looks like I mean, we're thinking Tennessee, Georgia area.
We won't be going too far. I mean, Kentucky's not that far.
No.
We can shoot straight up 65 to Kentucky. So we talked about it. We were just kind of kicking that idea around, and next thing you know, the conversation was getting a little more serious. And at one point, I thought we're going to end up at the Ark, and we didn't mean to.
It's beautiful, but staying there is not all it cracked up to be. Just visit, walk through, and play with a day pass for the water park at Opryland.
I ain't worried about a water park in December anyway. Are you driving out? Yeah, wherever we go, we'll be driving for now.
The caves in Kentucky. See,
I am not taking Red on an airplane.
Let me write this.
Christy's got a family member with a place in Nashville.
Is it a rental? Like an Airbnb? Savannah.
Zoe's taking notes.
I am, because we got to dial this in. We're getting close.
Kayla said it's indoors water park. They can do water park. I'm not even in the mood for water park in December.
They don't want me looking like Rasputia up in there.
Now, there's a good idea. Robin said Branson. Zoe would want to see that show. Can't remember his name.
Branson, that's
who's the singing guy that always puts the old ladies in the swing with him? I think Zoe wants to get in the swing.
Oh my god!
But I can't remember his name.
Me either. But he's all over TikTok.
Zoe sends me those all the time about.
Honestly, don't make me pull this live over.
Zoe sends me these TikTok. His name is Clay something.
What?
No, it's not Walker. It's Clay something. And he always sings Just a Swinging. And he puts them old ladies in this swing. And Zoe sends it to me all the time. Clay Cooper, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
He's pretty funny.
I watch all of his little videos with the ladies in the swing. And I want to go to that. Now that you said that, I want to go there. And I want to sit close to the front.
Zoe's hoping she gets pulled into the swing. I don't think you're old enough.
I don't think I am. I'll volunteer.
He likes to get people that's been married like 50 years because that's always funny because they don't care.
I'm going to say, we've been married 50 years, but I married a 50-year-old.
I wasn't 50 when you married me.
You still ain't, Goober.
I'm close. I'm real close.
Best show in Branson. I want to go.
I think it would be pretty funny.
I bet Rhett would get a kick out of it because he likes that old humor. You know, he likes that kind of stuff. Branson. Oh, Judy said, "Come to Branson." Is that where Judy's at?
I have no idea.
Judy could go swing in the swing with me.
You could dress up like an old lady, Zoe.
Lord, it's there already.
Since you tell somebody that was 98, 50. I'm not quite 50, but I'm running up on it very fast, very quickly.
Branson, man, I'm gonna have to look into that now. Where would I stay? Where would we go? What?
Baby, I am sure there are a ton of places there.
Most importantly, what do we eat?
Branson has the first Bass Pro Shop with a huge Indian museum, and Springfield has Dogwood Canyon.
See, there we go.
She has a brother that lives in Branson. She's 2 hours away.
Oh, that's just a hip stop jump. Wait, that was wrong.
That was not even close.
Oh, wow.
Silver Dollar City's next to Branson.
That's where we're going.
You know what? We may have talked about this before. Probably
it's real close to Branson.
Probably when we went to the mountains last time. But when I was a kid, y'all gonna have to tell me if I'm right, because this is what I'm thinking, and I didn't even bother to look it up, and I should. Wasn't Dollywood Silver Dollar City, like, I would say early 80s? Because we went to a Silver Dollar City, and I've never been to Branson. It would have been in the mountains in Tennessee, but it was called Silver Dollar City. And I remember a train ride and the cowboys having a gunfight on the train, and I was scared to death.
Oh my!
I mean, naturally, it's all an act, but they're running up on horses next to the train and jumping off and shooting, and I'm 99.9% sure that it was called Silver Dollar City back then, and I think it's where Dollywood is now.
Branson has a Promised Land Zoo.
Zoe, make sure your iron level's good before you. Yes. See, I was right. It was Silver Dollar City
before it became
Dollywood. I think it was the same spot, but it was, as far as I know, it has always been Silver Dollar City. No, it may have been in Missouri. I'm saying the one in Tennessee was Silver Dollar City.
Dollywood's old.
77 to 85. There we go. Jacob throwed it out there.
You went there for us?
Well, yeah. I was a kid. I was 10 years old when you were born.
You was almost an adult already.
No, I was a kid. I was like Rhett's age, and I was scared to death because they were shooting all those guns around me, and there was people dying and falling off the train.
He'd be clapping.
Probably.
He'd be so excited.
They're saying it was in the same place. Good deal. So 77 to 85 is
Nick remembers like the first time he took any steps. He has this.
I do not.
This memory that's like a.
And I can't tell you what I did yesterday.
I know, but you can.
That's what's so bad.
Mom, I remember looking at you across the room, and I was still in my playpen. You called me.
I have never said that ever. I've never said that.
Just say it. That's an example.
But St. John's Christie went there.
Fonda did too. And Ginger.
Used to go on our way to Maggie Valley. Go.
What's Maggie Valley? Is that somewhere I want to look at too?
You would have really liked Maggie Valley before it started.
Hey, Gloria. We have not.
We didn't. We just changed it for this one. We might do it again, though.
Will you see that question mark? Did I go over it and it's just got to stop?
I don't know what the question mark is.
Okay. That's weird.
Maybe it's just saying, hey, somebody asked you a question.
Oh, because they put a question.
Jacob said, what's for lunch?
They put a question mark on their comment, so they put a question mark there for you to have.
So you'll answer their question.
Get that. That is just amazing.
What is for lunch, Zoe? Probably nothing.
I don't know. It's 9:30.
My second dad was going into the military, and my mom was starting school.
Hey, it's just a number. That's right. My parents, like I've said plenty of times, my parents were the same way. My mom asked my dad if he would have went to her senior prom, and he said, "Yeah, sure." So, no, Dad asked Mom would she have taken him to her senior prom if they had been together, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I sure would." She said, "Well, would you have gone with me?" And he said, "No." And she said, "Why?" Because she was gonna just been a baby. They had 11 years together apart,
So a little bit more
a
than us.
little more than us.
If you ever come to Pennsylvania, there's an amusement park called Nobles, dubbed America's largest free admission park.
Oh wow.
Susan was in the third grade when her husband graduated high school. Maggie Valley has elk that walks on the
Oh
roads.
my gosh. That's so cool. We did see where Bear was had got
Yeah, I haven't watched the video of it yet, but I did see where it happened.
yeah,
And then DJ released a video too about it.
she did.
I just hadn't. We didn't have time to do it live. I certainly haven't had time to watch any videos. I'm behind. I'm always behind. I'm behind on comments. I'm behind on videos.
She gets to remembering stuff. It's awful, but she's older than you.
Well, I can remember stuff that happened a long time ago, and like I said, I can't remember what happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But like stuff from when I was a kid and things like that, I can remember just fine. Yes, Jacob, we did see that. That was terrible.
Oh, I can only imagine. About the Arms family video. Heidi trying to fly Friday to her youngest in Jacksonville, Florida. It's been 25 years since she last flew. Yeah, it's going to be a lot different.
Especially right now because
With the
of the
government.
shutdown and everything. Everything's so backed up and flights getting canceled. But if they get that resolved like they say they have, then that should go back to normal soon. But it's still going to be a lot different because the first time I flew, I was in high school, and there was no issue. And now it just takes forever.
Look at Tony's comment. Love Valley, North Carolina is a Western themed town where no cars are allowed, only people on horseback or on foot.
That might be a place to go.
Uh-huh.
Wanda said getting old ain't for cheesy. This dang show ain't.
When I flew down in September, it had been since 2009 since I gotten on an airplane. Oh my goodness. You conquered all kind of anxieties on that trip.
I bet that was much different too.
We enjoy the driving part. Like our trips to Oklahoma every year, we enjoy doing that because we always have different things we look for and stops to make that we like to do.
It's not too far to drive though. I mean,
it's a long.
If I can do it in a day, I'm okay with that. And if I can plan it out and stay somewhere overnight, I still prefer to drive over flying anytime.
Yeah.
First flight was to England. I don't want to be on no plane for 17 hours. I can't sit still that long. No, never sent his husband off on a business trip.
Well, we hope he has a safe trip. Jacob said he'd rather fly than drive because you don't have to deal with all the traffic.
I'll take that anytime rather than having to deal with traffic in the airports. Good gracious.
Mm-hmm. I just enjoyed I enjoy the car time, looking at things.
You don't look at nothing, you sleep.
Not all the time.
Oh, yeah, all the time. The whole trip, you'd be asleep.
You remember that one time on our way back and you slept the whole trip?
I do.
Okay.
Because I was sick as a dog. I was sick. You're just Zoe.
That's right. So you were sick and I'm Zoe. They equal themselves out.
Y'all, when I tell you the truth, I don't think, and I could be wrong, but on those trips to Oklahoma, I don't think Zoe has ever seen Mississippi until she was having to drive.
Yeah. That's because we always left so early. I don't.
We leave early in the morning,
I
and
do.
Zoe goes to sleep before we get to Birmingham, which is only an hour.
I
She
do.
will be back asleep, and she doesn't wake up until it gets daylight, and that's usually between Memphis and Little Rock. She has never seen Mississippi in the morning.
Who has worse road rage, you or me?
100% me.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think you yell at people.
I'm usually the one yelling at you, at people that drive like you.
But I don't think you yell at other people. I don't think.
I do in my head. I don't do
Probably.
it out loud. We always drive the back roads on a trip. No highways or interstates. Oh, I can't do that now. Now I can't do that because
I
I have a
would.
destination and I want to go on and get there.
I do a lot of back roads on shorter stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know I hate interstate.
Now, right, if we're going, a lot of our bigger shopping areas and restaurants and such are 20 minutes either direction. And so a lot of times we'll, to avoid the interstate, we'll just take, back roads. If it's not more than an hour, we'll take back roads to get there a good bit.
I'll take back roads a few hours.
Yeah.
But not long stuff like going to Oklahoma.
Unless we were to know that there's something off the beaten path we want to
maybe
see.
I would try it, but I don't want to go that far all back roads because this one's going to take too long. It's taking long enough on interstate. I have road rage in Walmart.
Me too. That is one of the best benefits of Mackenzie driving now is she's been my go-getter.
The only problem is she can't read the list.
I had to send her back to the store three times Saturday because I wanted to make Rotel dip.
Zoe was making football food Saturday. We finally didn't have any place to be immediately. Zoe was going to make football food for dinner. We got stuff done early.
We did.
Came back, and Zoe was making football food. Now, listen to this.
So I gave her a list. I said, I want to do white queso cheese dip. So I put on there white queso Velveeta. Now, we don't eat a lot of Velveeta. It's highly processed. We do it maybe twice a year, really. So, and then under that said Rotel tomatoes. Well, I guess she just completely skipped the Rotel tomato part. And so she got me white queso and 2 boxes of yellow cheese Velveeta. And so she gets home and I have 3 boxes of cheese.
Shelly, the list was on her phone. That was the problem.
I
told her you weren't looking at your list, you were texting.
I actually even looked on the app to see what aisles they were on because she's going to call me every time. So she gets home and I have 3 boxes of Velveeta cheese. $20 worth of Velveeta cheese.
Was that all? Only 20?
Well, they're about $7 a piece.
Oh, okay.
And no tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
I said, Mackenzie, why do we have 3 boxes of cheese here? Well, you wanted Velveeta. I said, I want white queso Velveeta. 1 sentence. She said, well, there's white queso and there's Velveeta. That's 1 line, like 1 solid line. The next item is Rotel. She said, well, I thought Velveeta was Rotel. I said, Mackenzie, it's a brand of tomatoes. So I made her take back the 2 boxes of Velveeta because we're never going to use them. Like I said,
ever.
We only eat Velveeta cheese twice a year.
It would take 3 years to eat that.
It's an expensive mistake. So she finally gets the tomatoes back. And so then we like to do smoked sausage, weenies, wrapped in bacon, and then you put them in the oven with brown sugar. On my list was also toothpicks because we've run out of toothpicks. So
Got to hold the bacon in it.
I've got the bacon cut and I'm starting to wrap and I look and there's no toothpicks. Mackenzie, where's the toothpicks? Oh, I forgot them.
That's why you have a lid.
I even told you what I said they're on aisle whatever, and they're actually on the bottom shelf.
Don't let me forget to respond to Londa right there. Go ahead.
I even told you they're on the bottom shelf. Like, don't get the ones with all the colorful tips on them because that's a waste. We're throwing them away. It's like, so then there was something, I don't even remember what else it was.
Oh, I do.
What?
For your cut up Kaneka, the pineapple.
Oh, yeah. She did not get my pineapple.
So I said, Zoe, why don't you make her a list? And you said, I did. It's on her phone. I said, Mackenzie, quit reading text and read the daggum list while you're at the store instead of checking it once you get home from the store. So I said, in what world did you think, okay, I bought cheese. Rotel means I need more cheese.
Yeah. I was like, Mackenzie, Rotel, like Rotel dip is a combination of all these things put together. Now, the type of tomatoes is a brand called Rotel tomatoes that go in Rotel dip. But the cheese melted by itself is not dip. That's just melted cheese.
So she goes last night to get just some drink. And
y'all know we always have a Coke Zero.
I always have a Coke Zero in here. And
we decided to shake it up a little bit.
Zoe had, because our concession stand has Pepsi products, Zoe had a Pepsi Zero. And she said, you know what? Let's get that instead. And Mackenzie's going to the store and she's going to get Pepsi Zero if they have it. Well, when she gets there, she doesn't see the Pepsi Zero, or that's what she claims. I'm willing to bet $100 she just can't read. Because she comes in the store, in the house with Diet Pepsi.
She texted me and said,
she asked Zoe, Pepsi Zero, and Zoe said yes. And she brings home Diet Pepsi. Zoe doesn't like Diet Pepsi at all. So Rhett brings one in like, that is not Pepsi Zero. Mackenzie, I asked, did you want Pepsi Zero? And Zoe said yes. And I said yes. And you got Diet Pepsi. There is a difference. It plainly says diet on the bottle.
She said, just quit sending me to the store. I said, no, ma'am. I've been having to go to the store for 40 years.
I said, no, we're going to put your list on a piece of paper and you're going to leave that stupid phone at home because you can't pay attention.
Now, what was Londa saying?
Londa is talking about it, this comedian, Jeannie Robertson.
Uh-huh.
And she does she calls her husband Left Brain. And there's a story about her wanting to make, she says, don't send a man to the grocery store. Well, I remember the story very well. She's making like 7-Up pound cakes.
Oh.
And she gives her husband a list of what she needs to make for these 7-Up pound cakes. And it's like for church or somebody passed away or something. But she numbered the list.
Oh no, that's how many he bought.
So he gets like, I don't remember what item it was, but it was like 7 2-liters of 7-Up.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes, Tony, that's right.
Velveeta's just expensive government cheese. Some people love it, some people hate it.
somebody was saying that I think it was Stephanie, said that she uses it for her, she buys it multiple times a year because she uses it to make her macaroni. I have a video I'm going to do because, go up one more time, right there.
Yes, I know.
Alabama Gardener. That I'm going to do macaroni and cheese that don't use Velveeta.
Our cooking videos perform so poorly already, and you're going to do macaroni and cheese on it. That would tank.
Why?
Your last cooking video is like 10 of 10 right now.
Well, I can't.
But everybody knows how to make macaroni and cheese.
Not everybody. People Google it all the time.
You think?
I'm not trying to make stuff nobody else has ever made. I'm trying to make stuff that I grew up making.
But that would make them curious to try. Everybody knows how to make macaroni and cheese. When I send my hubby, I have to put the colors on what I need look like in the aisle.
Actually, I'll put it all in my Walmart cart, screenshot it.
Yeah.
And then put what aisle it is and send it to her.
Yeah.
I do all the work, but actually go to the store.
Lori said that reminds me I'm hungry.
I buy Velveeta cheese in a pouch and use her own wheat noodles. Brett loves Velveeta macaroni. I didn't think about that.
Listen up, here in the north, they don't make it anywhere near as good as they do in the south. I would watch it. How many things does Rhett put in the cart that's not on the list?
He always wants either the chicken bites from the deli or a pack of gummies.
Tony said that's where Walmart pickup comes from.
Yeah, but
that's the way Zoe does hers. She does pickup, but she sends Mackenzie because
for those last minutes.
Because Zoe don't make lists either.
When I plan for the whole week, I'm much better about it. But here lately, I've been planning for the day because we live in on spontaneity.
People yelling at me that they don't make their own.
See? Do the video. Not Zoe's macaroni and cheese. Do the video.
Then we only wait outside and come home. See, I'm all part of that, Tony. I'm all for it. For pickup, Zoe usually does okay, but she's always going to forget something. Her problem is that she will make a list of what she knows she needs for particular meals, but she forgets the staples stuff. Like, does she even have salt? Does she have the butter? She's like, I need noodles and I'm going to cook them in butter. Well, did you see if we have butter? No. Well, you can't cook the noodles in butter if you didn't see if we have butter. But she bought noodles. That's where Zoe ends up. It's like, I got to have a half a cup of oil for this. Well, did you look to see if we have oil? No. It's the staples kind of stuff that you forget, like the common everyday flour, sugar, salt, butter, milk, all the staple items. Zoe has no idea we have it or not. So Zoe's like, can we just have sandwiches tonight? We were doing something pretty late, and I said, heck yeah. So we got the stuff, like the deli meats and stuff. I even went in with her because I like that kind of stuff. And got some sourdough bread. I mean, all kinds. We get home. So he's like, I don't know if we got enough mayonnaise. Staples. Oh. Just order it and have her pick it up. Yeah, we still messed up.
Well, that, and if it's something like we just got up and decided, hey, we're going to do football food today.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to wait for a pickup at 3:00 this afternoon because I want to get it all prepped. It takes a little while to prep it. So I'm like, okay, you're going to have to go in and get this list of like 10 things. That's why she makes mistakes. She thinks you won't send her again. No, yeah, I really think that because she said, just don't send me no more. Yes.
They have the packaged cheese at no longer Dollar Tree.
It is not Dollar Tree anymore, for sure.
I'm trying to get caught up, y'all. I'm sorry.
I really need to buy the staples. I really want, because I have canisters for
You
everything.
do.
And
And
they're
they're empty.
all, yeah, well, they're not quite empty.
My husband does the grocery shopping because I can't be bothered with details. Zoe is not a details person. And she will tell you she's not.
Oh,
She
no,
is not
Day long.
a details person. Zoe is very fly by the seat of her pants.
But it always comes together.
No, it don't.
It does.
Do you know why it does?
Don't you say it's because of you, sir. You ain't in
Hey.
there making mayonnaise out of oil and water.
You have literally never made mayonnaise in here. Especially since you just said that you're gonna put water in it.
You didn't know where I made all that mayonnaise come from.
You have literally never made mayonnaise.
Neither have you. So look,
I have made mayonnaise.
not just like cheesecake. I ain't never seen it happen before.
Oh. She has 3 4-foot
Teach
cabinets of
us.
spices.
Buddha.
What?
Lori said, teach us.
Oh. Zoe, I have a burning question.
Uh-huh. Who does? You do?
No, Lori does.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Well, I'm looking. When I'm low on something, I always put it on the list.
My husband does
She
all the
goes.
shopping. I have panic attacks, so it's easier.
Teach us how to make mayo.
He would go to jail if he had to go.
Absolutely. No, I would just do the pickup.
Me too, North Carolina girl. I have had a pad on that refrigerator where I would
Yeah, it don't work out.
write something, and slowly that pad disappears or gets colored on, and then there's just no pad. But have you guys ever seen the videos about an ADHD person opening their notes on their phone? Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
Where it shows there's random, look, like queso Velveeta, butterscotch pie, a certificate, khaki on coffee, like random stuff. I will type random notes in my phone and start a new note every time that I want.
And you'll probably never look at them again.
Well, the thing is one grocery list might be in 6 notes
Yeah.
where I typed one thing in it.
Yeah.
What was her question? Do I like and use the moose towels every day? She gave me the moose towels. She said, yes, I have them and I use them all the time.
What did you get the other day?
I got a woman's, it's like a devotion book, 4-day devotion book.
Something come in the mail and I couldn't remember.
And then we got a card as well with a recipe on it.
Oh, Wendy. That's terrible to hear that. Oh. I can understand that, Wendy, but I will tell you that I'll pray for you about it.
Yeah. The world is not better.
Wendy, we've definitely been there.
Yeah. I remiss. What?
I haven't sent y'all.
What is
anything.
remiss?
Cool off so I can make hot fudge and send it down there. Oh, she don't want it to melt. I went into Walmart yesterday. Remember why I call it the Fight Club?
Donna uses Alexa to make a shopping list.
See, Alexa makes me nervous because all these stories of these little kids ordering stuff off of Alexa. And Rhett would 100%
definitely do that.
If he found out he could, he would.
He would do it as a joke. If he just knew one time, he'd say, Alexa, order me an iPad. And next thing you know, there's an iPad.
No, 100%. He would do it. So I've got to talk about something before we close off here.
Okay.
It came up yesterday in service, remember?
Okay.
I really wanted to put this idiot's picture up there, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But there is, y'all, there is a TikTok account, and some of you may have seen it because it's getting shared on Facebook too, where there is a person that calls churches to see if they would buy baby formula for her baby. And she doesn't have a baby, and claims, she has this crying in the background and all this. And she's basically saying she's testing churches, and this person is way out in left field. But it happened to one of our local churches, and the problem is that it was so heavily edited. It was not our church, but it's a church we're familiar with, and they're really good people, and they do a lot in the community. They have a lot of outreach, a lot of benevolence that they work. And this person heavily edited it, and it was the lady that answered the phone was somebody that we know. And when I made a comment, and I'm like, well, that doesn't sound like the entire call. But somebody shared it on Facebook, and I just simply asked, well, why did you edit the call?
She asked for baby formula.
She asked for baby formula. And her video, when she posted on TikTok, has a baby crying in the background. Well, the lady at the church said that no, that sound was added. There wasn't a baby crying. But this person, a single mom, a single person, single woman, adopted her foster and is making it on her own, and was trying to help this lady and finding resources. And a 20-minute call turned into a 1-minute clip.
Social media clip.
And the 1-minute clip makes it seem like she denied assisting this woman, and she had put her on hold, went and got the pastor that was on site, trying to find resources for her, because they didn't just have formula sitting in the church office. So she's trying to find a way to get it to her. The lady, she was asking where the lady was located so she could either take it to her if she was local or hook her up with somebody. All this was going on. None of that makes it into the clip. And you could tell that the call wasn't over. I was like, well, why did you edit the end of the call? You're not finished yet. And there was no response. But when she saw me comment, she sent me this huge long message.
You commented on the video, on the poster.
Yes. And she saw that I commented, and
the lady that was trying to be scammed.
Yes, the lady that answered the phone at the church sent me this big long message about, this is what all I said. And look, I know, I could tell that I edit videos every week. I could tell that the video was heavily edited. I just asked what else was said.
Stopped. Yeah.
And it was obviously made to show something that didn't really happen. So I wanted to question her about it. And people are putting that out there. Just don't believe everything you see on social media. Believe me, I edit every week.
Are you
I won't elaborate on that, but
oh, you abruptly stopped?
No, I was messing with you. I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, I ain't paying attention. I'm reading comments.
But I have to edit all the time, and everything is not the way some people present it. So be aware of that. Just think about that. There's a lot of people that have church hurt they had bad experiences. It's not with the church itself, it's with imperfect people in the church. And if you're not perfect, don't expect the people around you to be perfect. They're going to be.
But people are going to let you down.
People are going to fail you every time.
Sure.
But it can also be presented in a very bad way. And there are people out there that's trying to make it a lot worse than it is. And just keep that in mind. I hate that. it aggravated the stew out of me. And to know that it wasn't true, I knew when it was posted, I was like, there's no way that happened.
Right.
No way. And it didn't. But I knew it when I read it. I was like, this did not happen. I know that church.
But for people who
Are there some? I'm not going to tell you that every church you call is going to try to help. I'm certainly not going to say that. Some are just going to blow it off because they hear it
so much
50 times a day.
Yeah.
But this lady was digging, trying to find a way to help, and it was somebody that edited it to make her sound like something else. And it's horrible. That's an evil person, and she will get her just rewards at some other time. Now, that's enough of that soapbox. I just wanted to just tell y'all that. Just don't believe everything that pops up, because it can be very, very creatively edited. Now, I miss praying for somebody, so I want to.
Christy's dog Opal, she's got a heart murmur and they can hear it. Christy can hear it now, so she's going to the vet.
We sure will. All right, now I'm getting caught up. Okay. So, are we ready to wrap up now? My coffee's empty. What little bit I got cold.
Oh, good.
I mean, it's not like we called it a coffee thing or something, but I did fix me one more cup right before we started.
Coffee I made with your new Keurig that I got.
Zoe's coffee starts out cold, so it doesn't really affect her, seeing as how she only puts hers over ice. You should try it hot. Maybe you'd like it.
I might. I'm getting older now, and I think my palate has changed. Because I did sip my coffee warm one time and it was not terrible. I did not die.
We have a rule: we don't give instant help. We have to get them out first. Please pray for my hand if you can, from Sheila. Lori, she only drinks iced coffee. Mine's just not hot. It's not cold, but it's not hot. So it's time to. This is probably my last for the day, though.
What are you going to feed me today? It's your off day, so you can cook.
I don't know. We'll figure out something.
Okay. All right, guys. I guess. Oh, very important video on Wednesday. Very important video Wednesday.
It is.
We're going to share what we had from our members only video.
Oh, I thought you meant that dang macaroni and cheese.
That's an important video too, because that means I get to eat macaroni and cheese. Coffee. She drinks black coffee. Whew.
I don't even do black.
And look, going live in the morning, I didn't even yawn, not one time.
I'm shocked.
Me too, actually. But we can go watch a movie and I'll fall asleep. All right, guys, we're going to get ready and go to the farm. And we will see y'all next week. Video Wednesday, video Saturday.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good day.